My name is Jonas Paulino and I will be reporting two special cases of layouts. Special cases layouts are situations wherein you need to focus on specific types of layouts wherein are risk and management needed to be considered. So meron dito mga bagay na dapat sinasaalang-alang. So the two special cases of process layout are warehouse layouts and office layouts. One is the warehouse layouts, wherein the most important thing in warehouse layouts are the flow of materials and the arrangements of goods and raw materials. This one is the office layouts. It is more likely like the warehouse layouts, but only in terms of the flow. But we are not talking about materials here. We are talking about the people that will be interacting each other all around the office. So that's one important thing on office layout, the interaction of people that will work on it. Warehouse layouts. Warehouse layouts focuses on the loading and unloading from the storage to the dock. Typically, there are no movements on the storage areas themselves. Warehouse layouts are one good example of a process layout wherein the product are stored based on their function. There are movements of goods in this type of layout. Layouts, the movements of goods are needed to be considered in creating a layout for it. In in the warehouse layouts, there are no movements of products or goods in the storage themselves. The only movements that will occur in this type of layouts are the inbound and outbound of the product themselves. Storage with equal size. Storage with equal size are arranged with the highest strips closest to the dock. So, I will give some example of it here. Department 1, the canned goods, which have a 50 trips to and from the dock, while Department 2 are cereals, which have 63, number 3, condiments, 35, number 4, diapers and baby products, which are 55s, and number 5, cookies and candies, 48, 6, fruit and vegetable juices, 60. So, yun yung example. Always remember, placing departments, the highest number of trips will always be closest to the dock. So, yung pinakamalapit na ilalagay mo ay yung may pinakamaraming trips papunta sa docks. They arrange it from the highest to the lowest trips from the dock. Though, nanguna yung number 2, which are cereals that have 63 trips to the dock, followed by number 6, which have fruits and vegetable juices that have 60 trips from the docks. Next are number 4, diapers and baby products, which have 55 trips from the docks. And next is canned goods, which have 50 trips from the docks. Followed by number 5, cookies and cereals, 48 trips from the docks. Then lastly, but condiments, which have 35 trips from the docks. So, like that, you have to arrange the placement of your storage from the high. You need to consider the trips. So next one is the storage with unequal size. All department required equal size storage areas. What would happen if the storage areas required were of different sizes? So we cannot assure that we can maintain the standard because some products are larger and need more space than other department based on their size and volume. So in these cases, we cannot change the size of one department for that specific one only. So we use two department areas or two storage areas for one specific department so that we can fit it all in that department. But the rule that the highest trips first storage will be changed because we have to get the ratios of this department that have uses two areas of our storage before we place it from the nearest to the dock to the farthest. Dito sa unequal size storage, kailangan natin kunin yung ratio niya para makuha natin yung sizes of trips. Kung gagamit tayo ng dalawang storage para sa isang product lang, kukunin natin ratio niya para lang makuha natin yung equal na trips niya papunta sa dock. So, ito yung example niya. Wait lang. This is one example of it. If Department A takes up 4 storage areas and makes 20 trips of dock, it actually have fewer trips per area than Department B, which take up 1 storage area and 15 trips. So, yun nga, magkaiba siya sa Department A than Department B because Department A takes up 4 storage areas which only have 20 trips. So, divided mo yung 20 to 4, that would be only 5 trips per storage. Then Department B that only takes one area storage that have 15 trips. So mangyayari doon, mauuna yung storage B na may 15 trips dahil one area lang yung nasakop niya. Then you will divide the Department A into 4 areas that have each 5 trips from the docks. So, ganun yung example natin. Then, reminders. These are reminders. Step 1 takes the ratio of the number of trips relative to the storage area required. Step 2, use the ratio from step 1 to make assignment and assign department with the highest ratio closest to the dock. So, meron tayo isa pang example para mas malinaw at may table tayo. Ito yung table natin. Basahin ko lang. Example natin, babasahin ko lang po. Looking Good Clothes is a clothing retailer for teenagers and young adults. The company is in the process of assigning the areas in their warehouse in order to minimize the number of trips made to retrieve items needed. Following are the departments that need to be located, the number of trips made per week for each department, and the area needed by each department. So, ito po yung table natin. Kailangan nila ako. Ayan. So, number 1 is backpacks, which have 160 trips from the dock and 2 areas needed. Number 2 is hiking boots, which have 150 trips to and from the dock, which have 3 area needed. Number 3 is jeans with 100 and 1 area needed. Number 4, t-shirt with 120 and 1 area needed. And last is number 5, bomber jackets, which have 270 trips to and from the dock at may kailangan siyang 3 area. So, ganito po yung example ng layout, warehouse layout na nagagawin natin. So, 10 siya dahil meron tayong 2, 3, 1, 1, 3 na area needed. So, equal siya sa 10. So, 5 sa taas, 5 sa baba. Then, ito na po yung table na may sagot na. Number 1, department, backpacks, 160 trips, 2 areas needed. So, in getting the ratio, you need to divide the trips to and from the dock sa area needed. So, 160 divided by 2 is 80. So, it is the ratio of trips to area needed. So, yun nga, 80 siya. Number 2 is hiking boots, 150, 150 divided by 3 is 50. Next, jeans, 100 divided by 1, 100 pa rin siya. Number 4 is t-shirt, 120 divided by 1, 120 pa rin siya. Bomber jackets, 270 divided by 3 is 90. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kaninang total area is 10 kasi meron tayong kailangan na area 2, 3, 1, 1, 3 at equal siya sa 10. So, ganito yung placing niya po sa ating warehouse. So, ganito. Unang-una yung t-shirt which have 120 sa ratio niya dahil siya yung may pinakamaraming trips. Kahit nakuha na yung ratio niya, 120 pa rin siya. So, ilalagay natin siya pinakauna. Next naman ay yung jeans na merong 100 trips, kahit siya yung pinakamababa sa trips to and from the dock sa sa lahat. Siya pa rin may pinamataas na ratio, kaya siya yung nasa una pa rin. Then next is number 5, bomber jackets na 270 siya noon, nang dinivide natin siya sa tatlo, naging 90. So, ganito yung placing niya, yung tatlong bomber jackets area dapat magkakatabi sa una dahil sila yung may pinakamatataas at which are equals to 90. Then next is number 1, the backpacks, 160 divided by 2 is 80. Yan, dalawa siya dito sa una. Then last yung hiking boots which have 50 trips to and from the docks. So, ganyan po yung placing natin. Kailangan po natin munang kunin yung ratio niya bago po natin siya i-place sa ating layout. So, next special cases layouts is office layouts. Office layout is a special case because it will deal with the importance of the interaction and communication of the workers. People spend a majority of their time at work and inside an office. The office environment is one that affects your employees' work productivity and is created by several different factors. As a business owner, you can directly impact this productivity with the overall feeling of your office. The office layout is the most important part of an overall business. Explanation sa office layout is more likely sa interaction lang ng mga workers. Dapat magkakatabi, dapat magkakalapit yung mga magkakapareho ng trabaho at hindi yung mga hindi masyadong related sa trabaho nila yung malalapit sa nila. Dapat hindi mawawala yung flow ng interaction. Dapat may spaces bawat isang employee, bawat isang worker sa isang office. Hindi dapat mawala yung space, yung boundaries ng bawat department nila. At pinaka-important dito is yung working space, yon yung interaction ng bawat isa. Dapat di mawawala yun ng dahil lang sa isang mali-maling or basa-basang office layout. So, yun lang po so that's all. So that are the two special cases layouts that I am assigned to report to. Thank you for watching and God bless.